Hello, my name is Ryan Ingram, and in this video, we're going to discuss the three cheapest car insurance companies in the state of Ohio. Now, as any good insurance agent is going to feel compelled to do, I've got to say, I can't help myself that cheaper is not always better, especially when it comes to car insurance. So, oftentimes, you're going to get what you pay for. Now, that being said, in very few instances does it ever make sense to overpay for auto insurance. Now, I will say, and this is the last caveat before we jump right into it, is you should always work with an independent insurance agent, somebody that has access to several companies, not just one. That way, you don't have to restart an insurance relationship. You don't have to get to know somebody new. If your rates go up with one carrier, you can give them a call and they can switch you. They can shop your insurance around for you, and that is at no cost to you. That is usually beneficial over the long term. So, independent insurance agents, as myself, and what I would love to do is start a relationship. I want to pass this company down to my kids, and I hope my children can insure your children. So, let's go. The three cheapest car insurances. The first one is going to be Allstate. Now, they do support the independent insurance network. It is possible to get Allstate through an independent agent. However, most cases, you're going to find that you are talking specifically to an Allstate agent, and they are only going to be able to offer you Allstate products. Now, again, they are extremely competitive here in Ohio. I have been able to get lower rates and sometimes better coverage with other companies. However, when I see an Allstate declaration page, I know that I really need to focus, look at everything, and figure out exactly how they came to the conclusion that they did. A lot of times, if you just call in to one of these call centers, they're not necessarily going to walk you through the policy, explain all of the coverages, and they might not get it exactly right, especially if you make your intention known that you just want to get the cheapest coverage. Now, definitely do your due diligence as well, because insurance is a promise up until the time that you need it, and the claims experience is extremely important and one of the only reasons that you actually carry insurance. So, Allstate, while I don't have any personal experience, you can most certainly read several horror stories about the claims process with them. So I would just do your due diligence, figure out if that's something that you're comfortable with. And if it is, then you're well on your way to getting the cheapest auto insurance in the state of Ohio. With the second company being headquartered here in Ohio, that is Progressive. Progressive is also on the independent insurance network, so you can get Progressive through an independent agent. That way, you can keep the relationship. You can shop your insurance around with just a quick call. They'll already have all of your information and be able to plug it into different companies very quickly. So Progressive started here in Ohio, and they have grown into one of the largest national insurance companies uh, in the U.S. Now they are extremely good at taking people that might not necessarily have the best driving record. If they got their license suspended and needed SR22 filing, you're probably going to end up on Progressive. However, they're also extremely competitive for the average person that has a great record and doesn't need any type of special filings or insurance. However, not many agents that have access to writing Progressive Auto also has access to writing Progressive Home. So that is more difficult to get if it's important for you for just ease to have everything at one spot. It's really common for us independent agents to have your home with one company and then put your auto insurance with Progressive with another when they are the best carrier. So that's number two. So far we've got Allstate, not an Ohio company, and Progressive, which is an Ohio company. And this is a shock, and I'm sure many of you are surprised that Progressive is not the cheapest. But I will say currently, Grange, which is also headquartered here in Ohio in Columbus, is currently the cheapest auto insurance coverage that you can get in the state of Ohio. Now, please give me a call. Here is the information of ours. There's our phone number. Here's our website and our wonderful logo, which showcases Ingram Insurance. give us a call or go online and fill out a quote form, and I will be more than happy, or one of us will get you a quote as quickly as we can. And Grange has been one of the few companies in the state of Ohio to go ahead and start taking rate cuts. So, as we're all familiar, insurance rates have gone slowly up since COVID, and it doesn't help that we've had massive weather events and storms every year over the past several years. So, insurance companies, by and large, as the entire industry, has been hurting. So, we have all experienced a lot of premium increases. Grange is aggressively taking premium cuts at the moment. They're a very, very solid company. Again, I'm a huge fan of all the regional Ohio companies. I believe that if you are in the state of Ohio, you should have your coverages also provided by a company that is headquartered here in Ohio. And Grange is going to be a great fit for you or for anybody that is looking for the cheapest car insurance in 2025 in the state of Ohio. So that is the video for today. Looking forward to connecting with you. Give us a call, visit us on our website, fill out a quote form, and I will talk to you soon.